You persist in perceiving enlightenment as a wondrous and momentous event. But here's the truth. It's time to relinquish this notion and embrace the understanding that enlightenment is not an event at all. We've obviously read some spiritual literatures, probably too much, and consequently we've been exposed to numerous alluring depictions of enlightenment and the embellishments that often encircle religious and spiritual traditions. Unfortunately, these portrayals often convey the notion that enlightenment is an extraordinary and exotic experience. However, in reality, enlightenment is far from being an extraordinary occurrence. The trap lies in craving something remarkable, something special, when the essence of enlightenment is already inherent within us. We don't need to seek it out. It's not an external destination waiting to be reached. Rather, it's an inherent part of our existence, existing within our very being. Enlightenment is not about achieving a state of being that is separate from our current reality. It is about awakening to the truth that we are already complete, whole, and interconnected with the universe. It is a realization that the answers we seek are not outside but within us, hidden beneath layers of conditioning, expectations, and desires. Now, imagine you're sitting comfortably, watching a captivating movie on your TV. You're engrossed in the unfolding story, which now displays a breathtaking landscape on the screen. As you immerse yourself in the movie's world, the idea of the screen itself might fade into the background, almost forgotten, yet it remains the very foundation of the entire experience. Then a friend enters the room and casually says,
"Look at the screen."
At first glance, you might think, of course, I'm already looking at it. It's showing me this beautiful landscape. But your friend's words serve as a gentle reminder to refocus your attention. You realize that even when the screen transforms into different scenes, it remains unchanged. The screen is always there, providing the canvas for the movie to unfold, regardless of the ever-changing images displayed upon it. Now, let's draw a parallel with the concept of enlightenment. Sometimes we might be drawn into the drama of life, the constant stream of thoughts, emotions, and external experiences that we lose sight of our true essence. This core essence is like the unchanging screen, the backdrop to all our experiences. Our fascination with the movie, representing the transient world, distracts us from recognizing this underlying reality. Enlightenment is not a new event or a miraculous occurrence that arises within the movie itself. It is not about seeking something novel or extraordinary. Instead, it involves a shift in perception, an awakening to the truth that the screen has always been there, and it remains unchanged throughout the film's entirety. Likewise, our true nature, our inner essence, is always present, irrespective of the ever-changing circumstances of life. When we mistakenly identify ourselves solely with the movie, the ups and downs of life, we overlook the unchanging reality within. Enlightenment is not about finding something that was lost, but rather it's a realization of what has always been present, obscured only by our exclusive focus on the movie's drama. To glimpse this eternal truth, we don't need to embark on an external search or chase after miraculous events. Instead, we can direct our attention inward and cultivate awareness. By recognizing the unchanging screen amidst the ever-changing scenes of life, we free ourselves from the illusion of separateness and embrace the inherent oneness of existence. This profound recognition leads to the understanding that enlightenment is not a destination, but a timeless essence that lies within each one of us. Enlightenment is the greatest joke, a cosmic joke, because ultimately within our own spirit, our own being, we all are enlightened. That's our true nature. From a tender age, we are bestowed with names, roles, and identities based on our family, culture, and community. Society, with its norms and expectations, starts shaping our perception of ourselves and the world around us. Our minds become cluttered with fears, doubts, and anxieties, and we lose sight of the limitless potential that resides within us. It is our true nature to be free, infinite and abundant in a complete expansion of consciousness with no limitations, no duality, and no separation. Because ultimately this is the challenge human beings have here on Earth, is to come back to the present moment and to experience their true nature. Do not chase enlightenment. The best approach is to let go of any anxious seeking and simply embrace a state of surrender and wonderment, much like a child exploring the world with innocent curiosity. When we awaken to the cosmic joke that it already resides within us, the game changes entirely. We no longer need to chase something external. Instead, we find ourselves drawn inward to the depths of our own being. In this state of inner abandonment and wonderment, we can joyfully experience life's ride without being burdened by the relentless pursuit of enlightenment. The gateway to the divine lies within our own hearts, and it is not a distant and unattainable place. We don't need to traverse arduous paths or undertake complicated practices to access our true nature. Embrace your heart as the sacred abode of divine love, and in doing so, you open the door to the realization of your own divine presence. It is a journey of self-discovery, a blossoming of your authentic nature. By cultivating an attitude of surrender and wonderment, you embark on a path of inner exploration, free from the pressure of external achievements or spiritual accolades. On my journey to understanding my innate enlightenment, I had a significant realization during my moments of practice. I decided to let go of all thoughts about the future, especially the idea of achieving enlightenment someday. I stopped picturing a future version of myself filled with profound wisdom and let go of any mental images created by my imagination. I came to see that the future is just an illusion. It doesn't truly exist. Instead, I learned to fully immerse myself in the present moment. I realized that the only time I could truly experience and act upon is right now, the here and now. There is no other time than the present moment. So, what if you wake up today